It began in 1960s and now we are at 2025. There has been a lot of changes, explorations in the social media networking system. You will be astonished to know with how much amount the social medias has been bought, how many times they have been closed. The big players in the market of social media who bought the another social media network. Just don't miss this chance to explore all those things. Stay till the last and you will get to know a lot of things regarding social media that we either don't know or we ignore. This video can be a bit longer with all this information in place. It takes a lot of time to make such a video with so much info, so I would request to not skip, get to the last of the video and get your knowledge enriched. And if you learn something from this video that helps, please do like, share and subscribe. That will be a great help to this content. Welcome to Knowledge Enlighter. I am Sham. I will be hosting this for you, and here it goes. So let's dig into the journey from 1960s to 2025, the phases of social media and how it came and how it formed. PLATO system. The PLATO system was launched in 1960s at the University of Illinois and subsequently commercially marketed by Control Data Corporation. It is a base for the upcoming instant chatting programmed logic for automatic teachings and operations. It is the very early form of social media. Tokomatic. Tokomatic is an online chat system that facilitates real-time text communication among a small group of people. It is still running in a limited scale in many areas in USA. It originated in the year 1973. In the very same year, in 1973, Term Talk also came up. It is created by a staff at the Computer-Based Education Research Laboratory at the University of Illinois as an instant messaging application enabling any two users on the PLATO system to conduct a live chat letter by letter. Later, some features would be added to it including a monitor mode, enabling one user in the term chat to share their own screen with the other user, which is now the screen sharing or the remote desktop. Slowly, as the years progressed, in 1980, Bulletin Board System came up in Chicago, one of the earliest form of social media, and remains popular and under development until the late 90s. Many BBS Bulletin Board System also offered online games in which users would compete with each other. BBS with multiple phone lines often provided chat rooms, allowing users to interact with each other. Bulletin board systems were in many ways a precursor to the modern form of World Wide Web social network. BBS serving 17 million users in the United States alone in 1994. They still exist but run in a small scale. By the end of 1995, Classmate came into existence. It was founded on November 17, 1995 by Randy Conards as Classmates Online Inc. and headquartered in Bellevue, Washington. It bills itself as a leading online social network service in the United States for bringing high school alumni together. With over 90 million members, United Online Inc. acquired Classmates on 2004. In 2010, Classmate changed its name to Memory Lane, which included a website redesigned and included the content like movie, trailers, songs and photos. In August 2015, Classmate was acquired by People Connect Holding. As of 2023, under the People Connect leadership team, it operates from San Diego. In 1996, Lunar Storm, the Swedish social networking website, originally called as Stagelfelies, is launched. The site was founded by Rickard Eriksson, was renamed as Lunarstorm in 2000, and described as the world's first proper social media on the internet by the founder. The site was operated by the Lunarstorm and was financed by commercial advertisement. In 2007, the site had 1.2 million members, with about 70% of them being between the age of 12 to 17. However, the site popularity declined significantly and in June 2010 shut down, and on August 18, 2010 it totally shut down. In the same year, 1996, Hotline came up in Toronto. Hotline Communication was a software company founded in 1997 based on the Toronto, Canada. Hotline eventually attracted more of an underground community, which saw it is an easier to use successor to the Internet Relay Chat (IRC) community. Hotline communication is no longer in business, however, the community has revived the software in some ways, and there are now many open source client and active projects on this network. Again in 1996, ICQ came up. ICQ is released by Israel company Mirabilis. ICQ was a cross-platform instant messaging and VoIP client founded in June 1996. The business did not have traditional marketing and relied mostly on the word of mouth advertising instead. ICQ was among the first standalone instant messaging system application, while the real-time chat was not in itself new. At its peak around 2021, ICQ had more than 100 million accounts registered. In 2022, ICQ had about 11 million monthly users. The service was shut down on June 26, 2024. 1996 was another mark for Bolt.com. It was from Estonia. Bolt.com was started as the first social networking and video website active from 1996 till 2007, before reopening in April 2008 again. It was shut down for a period of 1 year due to copyright violations, leading to bankruptcy. It was acquired by a new owner in January 4, 2008 and operated successfully for several months before announcing a plan to go offline in October 2008. Next, in 1997, 6degrees.com, which was founded in New York. 6degree.com was a short-lived social network service website that initially lasted from 1997 till 2000. Founded by Andrew Wenrich, it allowed users to list friends, family, and acquaintance, whether registered on the site or not. 6degree was one of the first social networking sites that later became highly popular. It was followed by more successful sites based on the social circle network model, such as Friendster, MySpace, LinkedIn, Zinc, and Facebook are dependent on the idea of the 6degrees.com. The site was bought by Youthstream Media, the network, in 1999 for $125 million. 6degree shuts down 1 year later on December 30, 2000, then brought back up a few years later again, but it runs on a very small scale. In 1998, OpenDiary came. It's a USA-based app. OpenDiary launches the first social blogging network, inventing the reader comment and friend-only content. It was founded on October 20, 1998. OpenDiary went offline on February 7, 2014, but relaunched on January 26, 2018. OpenDiary as the first website that brought online diary writers together into a community. 1999. We all know Yahoo Messenger. It was developed in California. Yahoo Messenger, an instant messaging service, provided free of charge. Messenger itself was shut down entirely on July 17, 2018. 1999. LiveJournal. It's from Russia. LiveJournal is launched by Russian-owned social media networking service where users can keep blogs, journal, or diaries. In April 15, 1999. It was launched. January 2005, American blogging software company 6apart purchased Danga Interactive, the company that operated LiveJournal. In December 2016, the service relocated its server to Russia, and in April 2017, LiveJournal changed its terms and services to conform to Russian law, and it's still running. In 2000s, Habbo, another web-based game website, came up from Finland. Habbo, our first game-based social media network site, was launched, also called Habbo Hotel, is a virtual world and massively multiplayer online game. It is owned and operated by Shulek. Founded in 2000, Habbo client aimed the teenagers and the young adults, while the Habbo X and Habbo Hotel origins and caters the adult players. In 2003, we all know LinkedIn, developed in California. LinkedIn is a business and employment-focused social media platform. It was launched on May 5, 2003 by Reid Hoffman and Eric. Since December 2016, LinkedIn has been wholly owned subsidiary of Microsoft. The platform is primarily used for professional networking and career development and allows job seekers to post their CVs and employers to post their jobs. In 2003 again, High Five, a California-based social media networking service, came up. It is based from San Francisco. It is owned by the Meet Group. In 2009, redesigned High Five added features oriented towards gaming and entertainment. The site is still working and ongoing. In 2003, Xing from Germany. Xing is a Hamburg-based career-oriented social networking site. The site is primarily focused on German-speaking market alongside Xing Spain and competes with the American platform LinkedIn. The website is still active and a good compete for LinkedIn. In 2003, MySpace, another social media site from New York. MySpace is a social networking service based in the United States, launched in August 1, 2003. It was the first social network to launch global audience and has significant influence on technology, pop culture and music. It also played a critical role in the early growth of companies like YouTube and created a developers platform that launched companies such as Zynga, Roku, and PhotoBucket. From 2005 to 2009, MySpace was the largest social networking site in the world. On February 11, 2016, it was announced that MySpace and its parent company had been purchased by Times Inc. for $87 million. In 2003, Skype came up from the Luxembourg. Skype is proprietary telecommunication application operated by Skype Technologies, a division of Microsoft, best known for IP-based video telephony or video conferencing or video calls. So Skype has been taken down in May 2025. Now it comes to Facebook, which originated in 2004. Facebook is a social media and a social networking service owned by an American technology called Meta. Membership was initially limited to Harvard students, gradually expanding to the North American universities. Since 2006, Facebook allows everyone to register from 13 years old, except in case of a handful of nations where the age limit is 14 years. As of December 2022, Facebook claimed almost 3 billion monthly active users. 2004, Orkut. It's a company from Turkey. Orkut was a social networking service and operated by Google. The service was designed to help users to meet new and old friends and maintain existing relationships. Orkut was one of the most visited websites in India and Brazil in 2008. On June 8, 2014, Google announced it would be closing of Orkut on September 30, 2014. No new accounts could be created starting from July 2014. In 2004, Tagged came up from California. Tagged is a social discovery website based in San Francisco, founded in 2004. It allows members to browse and profile of any other members, share, tag, and send virtual gifts on social media and platforms. In 2005, another social networking site called Bebo came up. Bebo was an American social networking website that originally operated from 2005 until bankruptcy in 2013 and relaunched in February 2021. The site relaunched several times after the bankruptcy, a number of short-lived offerings, including instant messaging and video streaming until its acquisition by Amazon in July 2019, when it was shut down. In 2005, YouTube from California. YouTube is an American social media and online video sharing platform owned by Google. YouTube was founded on February 14, 2005 by Steve Chen, Shad Hurley, and Javed Karim. These three former employees of PayPal. On October 9, 2006, YouTube was purchased by Google for $1.65 billion, and since then, YouTube is going strong. In 2005 again, another social service called Reddit, Massachusetts came up. Reddit, an American social and news aggregation, content rating, and forum social network. Registered users, commonly referred to as Redditors, submit contents on the site such as a link, text, post, images, and videos, which are then voted up and down by other members. As of August 2004, Reddit is the ninth most visited website in the world. In 2006, Twitter came up from California. Twitter's officially known as X since 2023 is a social networking service. It is one of the world's largest social media platforms and one of the most visited websites. Users can share short text messages, images, videos in short posts, commonly known as tweets. In 2006, VK, another social service from Russia. VK is a short and original name is VKontakte, is a Russian online social media and social networking service based in St. Petersburg and resembles very similar to Facebook. In 2007, Tumblr came up from New York. It is a microblogging and social networking website founded by David Karp in 2007 and currently owned by an American company called Automatic. The service allowed users to post multimedia and other contents to a short-form blogging. In 2007, FriendFeed from California. FriendFeed, a real-time feed aggregator that consolidated updates from social media and social networking websites, blogging and microblogging updates, as well as many types of RSS and Atom feed. It was created in 2007 by Brett Taylor, Jim Norris, and Paul Buchheit and Sanjeev Singh, an Indian. The service was shut down on April 10, 2015. In 2010, Pinterest came up from California again. Pinterest is an American social media service for publishing and discovery of information. This includes recipe, home styles, motivation, and inspirations on the internet using image and sharing. Pinterest Inc. was founded by Ben Silberman and Paul Cicara and Evan Sharp and is headquartered in San Francisco. In 2010, Instagram from California came up. Instagram is an American photo and video sharing social media networking service owned by Meta Platforms. It allows users to upload media that can be edited with filters and organized by hashtags and be associated with a location via geographical tag. In 2010, Path came up from California again. Path was a social networking enabled photo sharing and messaging service for mobile devices that was launched in 2010 November 14. The service allowed users to share up to 50 contacts with their close friends and family. On September 17, 2018, Path announced its termination of the service. 2010 was a landmark for another web-based social media network called Quora from California. Quora is a social question and answer website and online knowledge market headquartered in Mountain View, California. It was founded on June 25, 2009 and made available to public on June 21, 2010. As of 2024, the website was visited by 300 million users per month. 2011, Snapchat came up from California once again. Snapchat is an American multimedia instant messaging app and service developed by Snapchat.inc. The app was evolved from originally focusing on one person-to-person photo sharing and presently featuring user stories. It is a known and significant emphasis on users interacting with virtual stickers and arguments reality in object. In 2011, Google Plus came up. Google Plus was a social media network that was owned by and operated by Google until it ceased its operation in 2019. The network was launched on June 28, 2011 in an attempt to challenge the other social networks, linking other Google products like Google Drive, bloggers, and YouTube. In 2011, Kik from Scotland came up. Kik is a free online social networking service that allowed users to upload video status updates, which are called Kiks. Users can post Kik to the Kik website using a cam or via Kik mobile app for iPhone, Windows 7, Windows Phone, BlackBerry, and Android. In 2011, Twitch is an American video live streaming service popular in video games, including broadcast and esport competitions. It also offers music, broadcast, creative content, and real streaming. Content on the site can be viewed either live or via video on demand. Tinder in 2012. Tinder is an online dating and geosocial networking application launched in 2012. In 2022, Tinder had 10.9 million subscribers and 2075 million monthly active users. As of 2021, Tinder had recorded more than 65 billion matches worldwide. 2013, Vine came up from New York. Vine, a video sharing social media service, launches shortly after being acquired by Twitter for $30 million. Twitter shut down Vine on January 17, 2017. The app was discontinued for few months later. 2013, Slack from Canada. Slack is a cloud-based team communication platform developed by Slack Technologies, which has been owned by Salesforce since 2020. Slack uses a freemium model. Slack is primarily offered as a business-to-business service, with its base being predominantly team-based business-wide functional. Slack is primarily focused on business administrations and communications. In 2013, Yak Yak from Carolina. Yak Yak is a smartphone application that initially launched in 2013 and relaunched in 2021. The app, which is available on iOS and formerly Android, allows college students to create and view discussion threads within 5-mile radius. Yak Yak announced on 2017 April 28 that the service would be closed in the next coming week. In 2013, Patreon came up from California. Patreon is a monetization platform operated by Patreon Inc. that provides business tools for content creators to run subscription service and sell digital products. It helps artists and several creators to earn a recurring income by providing rewards and perks to its subscribers. 2013 was a landmark for Telegram from Russia. Telegram Messenger, commonly known as Telegram, is a cloud-based cross-platform social media instant messaging service. It allows the users to exchange message, share media and files, and hold private and group voice or video calls as well as public live streams. In 2015, Beme from New York. Beme was a mobile application created by Matt Hackett and Cassie Neistat, a vlogger and a short film maker on YouTube, and developed by Beme Inc. Beme was removed from the iOS Store and Google Play Store by January 31, 2017. In 2015, Discord from California came up. Discord is an instant messaging app and VoIP social platform which allows communication through voice calls, video calls, and text messaging and media. As of 2024, and the service has almost 150 million monthly active users and 19 million weekly active servers. In 2017, TikTok from China came up. TikTok, whose mainland Chinese and Hong Kong based company. It hosts users submitted videos with many ranges in duration from 3 seconds to 60 minutes. It is owned by a Chinese internet company ByteDance, though it has been discontinued in India. In 2017, CoStar from New York. CoStar is an American astrological social networking service founded in 2017. Users enter the date and time and place where they were born to receive an astrological chart and daily horoscope that they compare to those of their friends, and they used to chat on that as well. In 2018, Parler from Nevada. Parler is an American alt-tech social networking service associated with conservatives. Launched in 2018 August, Parler marketed itself as a free speech focused and unbiased alternative to mainstream social networks such as Twitter and Facebook. Journalists describe Parler as an alt-tech or alternative to Twitter, with its users including those banned from mainstream social media or who oppose their moderation policies. In 2020, Clubhouse from California. Clubhouse is a social audio app for iOS and Android. Clubhouse inspired competitors' products from Meta, Twitch, Twitter throughout the space, and Spotify with a product called Green Room. The Green Room product of Clubhouse is very famous among the users. In 2020, another social media app came up from France as Be Real. The Be Real app was developed in France by Alex Barriat and Kevin Pireu, launching it in 2020, founded to create a more authentic social media experience. It encourages users to share a single unedited photo of themselves and their surrounding within randomly prompted in 2 minutes window. After gaining early traction on French college campus, this app went viral in 2022, a period during which it was acquired by the mobile game developer Voodoo in June 2024. In 2020, Lemon 8 came from China. Lemon 8 app originated by ByteDance, the same Chinese company that owns TikTok, and was initially launched in 2020 in Japan under the name Shari. After a period of growth, it was rebranded to Lemon 8 and launched in the other market with a significant focus on lifestyle content aiming to combine aspects of Instagram and Pinterest. In 2022, Truth Social, another social media, came up from USA. Truth Social is an alt-tech owned by Trump Media and Technologies Group. It has been called a Twitter clone that competes with Parler, Grab, and Mastodon in trying to provide an alternative to Twitter and Facebook. The service was launched in February 21, 2022. Since mid-2022, Truth Social has been facing financial regulatory issues. The application was initially not available on Google Play because of violations of Google policies prohibiting content with physical threats and incitements of violence, but was approved for Google Play in October 2022 after agreeing to enforce policies against incitement. In 2022, Sunroom, a social media app from Australia. The Sunroom social media app was launched in early 2022 with the company founded by the former Hinge and Bumble executive Lucy Mott and Michelle Battersby. The app official launch followed seed funding and development efforts with the media and coverage and discussions for these features appearing in February 2022. Sunroom is a creator app designed for empowering women and non-binary individuals, offering a platform for genuine connection, innovative monetization, and focus safety and inclusivity. In 2023, Blue Sky came up from Washington. Blue Sky is a microblogging social media service similar to Twitter. Users can share short text, images, and videos or short posts. Jiang Hongshu in 2024 from China. Jiang Hongshu, also known as Red or more commonly as XHS, is a social media and e-commerce platform. In Jiang Hongshu community, information is presented in a Pinterest style layout but combined with video and live streaming features, and users can also share products review and text descriptions of travel and destination. It has been described as China's answer to Instagram or simply as Chinese Instagram. In 2024, No Place from China came up. No Place, originally named as No Space, in a new social app designed with the Gen Z in mind. The app is highly customizable profiles and feed-based communication. No Place was founded by Tiffany Zhuang, developed by Island XYZ, and it is launched in January 2004. In 2025, BitChat came up. BitChat is a peer-to-peer encrypted messaging app developed by Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter, now X, and Block Inc. Announced in July 2025, BitChat enables users to send messages via Bluetooth Low Energy, that is BLE, mesh network without requiring internet connection, cellular service, users' accounts, or central server. Thank you for your time over watching this video. See you in the next video. Hope you have liked it.